So what we're doing today is an unboxing of a Maono. It's an AU-100 microphone. This is a wired microphone. Now I bought one of these. I bought actually an AU-100. I bought one about somewhere between 16 and 20 years ago. I don't have the invoice anymore, so I really don't know exactly, but at the very least is 16 years old. And this is the model here, if we can get a bit of a look at it. This is the basic style here. Now the problem with this now, after 16 years, is that sometimes it lets me down. And it's been causing a bit of static. I use this not only for doing videos, but I also use it for when I'm in Zoom meetings. And some people have been complaining that they can't hear me over the noise. And obviously there's some sort of bad connection in here somewhere. So I'm going to be retiring this microphone and replacing it with this new one, as we can see here. Let's go to the unboxing of the new one. And start by taking off this little cover here. And we have inside a microphone, little silica humidity gel. And let's see what all that comes with it. One thing that came with it, just fell out, is a battery. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be 2 batteries. It has a little handy pouch that I can keep it in. I won't be keeping it in a pouch. To be honest, what I do is I actually wrap up the cord around a toilet paper roll. Don't know if I can get a shot of it here, but ta-da! That just uses up extra cable that I'm not using at the time. Sometimes I use the full length of the cable, especially when I'm giving a talk over Zoom. Then I need that 20-foot length between the camera and myself in order to give a good effect to people who are listening. Okay, so here is the Lavalier microphone. So it's slightly different shape from the microphone of the old 100. Okay, and then this of course is our cable. And a little transformer here that they include. Now, what's different with the new model, and in fact they'd still sell the 100 model, but they sell it with the same option. That is that when you put it in the on position, it works for microphones for DSL cameras and other mic in. If you want to use it for telephone, then you take the little transformer out of the equation and put it at the bottom, or I guess it's actually a small amplifier. Put it at the bottom, and then it's suited for telephones. So of course I'm going to put it at the top because once we've finished unboxing it, I need to use this right away. Now, something that I use all the time is the little tie clip that they give with it. Now it seems to have its spot here. With the old one, I slip it on from the bottom. I'm afraid to break it doing this way, but it looks like it has to come in from the outside, and there we are. Comes in from the outside, so that's got it on. It has a handy little book here. And in the book it explains some of the things that I mentioned. It gives you the unboxing, basically what's in the box. And if you didn't understand it in English, they give it to you in Chinese, Korean, and a few other things, I don't know. All right, so, and how to use the microphone, and again, it shows with the telephone, you put it one way, and for other things you put it the other. Now, to put the battery in, and from what I understand the battery should be in here, you unscrew this So it's the part that has the clip that unscrews. The other is attached to the wire, so you don't want to start twisting that around. So there it is, and the battery's in there. That's cool. You can actually get to the connectors in case you break your connection. But there's the battery. So I'm putting it in the on position, closing this back up. This little clip is handy. If it clips onto your waistband or your belt or somewhere. And of course, the other thing that they have in here is this is the regular 1/8 connector, and it has a 1/4 inch adapter. So that's the basic unboxing. How about we try it out? Very good. So now we're using the new microphone, and let's go over a few more things in the unboxing that I hadn't covered yet. First thing is this handy little Velcro tie that, if I can get it undone, when you coil up the cable, you can use this little tie to tie it up. They have the same thing on the other parts. So either end, before and after the little amplifier, you have the tie. So that's one thing. And the final thing in the unboxing is the little windscreen. Now I'm not using the windscreen right now. In fact, I usually don't, because I usually don't face directly my microphone. So it isn't really a moot point. However, I have used these little things outdoors, and I find them very handy. I've even built my own little sponge things. Now the final point I want to point out, if you do have an old lavalier, or an old, Maono, if you do have an old Maono microphone, I bought a whole bunch of batteries because I do use this microphone a lot. The battery is exactly the same for the new one as it is for the old one. So that's kind of a handy thing. So I don't have to throw out the old batteries. We still have the use of those batteries. So I'm looking forward to another 16 or 20 years of use of this microphone, and hopefully it will last that long. Hopefully I'll last that long. So that's the unboxing of the Maono AU-100 Lavalier microphone, or Lavalier microphone. There is one thing I really don't like about this microphone, just one small detail, and that is the clip itself. The spring that they put in here is very, very tight. It's a very stiff spring. And considering that this is very small in size, it makes it hard to open in order to clip it on. So that's one thing I don't particularly like about it. However, everything else, as soon as I hear the recording, once we get over to the computer, hopefully everything else will be good. So one final footnote to the Maono, I think I was pronouncing it wrong before, Maono microphone. First of all, the sound quality is much better than my old AU-100. Now the new AU-100s are probably better, but anyway, much better than I had before. Plus the old microphone used a 1/8 jack, as we can see here, a mono jack, whereas the new microphone uses a stereo jack, and this sends your voice straight into both channels on the camera. This is fantastic. So better sound quality, both channels in use, and just to see, I have a boom mic. You can check this volume between. This is the boom mic, and going back to the Maono mic, you can see a huge difference in quality as well. First of all, it's picking up directly at my voice, whereas the boom mic is a little bit of a distance away. But also, it's just as good a quality as the boom mic, but running in stereo rather than running in mono. Hi. If you enjoyed what you saw in that video, then please click the subscribe button. Over here? Yeah, that one. Click the subscribe button, please. And whenever I put a video up, you will find out about it. Please.